Before I forget. Morning, Phil. Why would I greet your friend when you're on a account that says Kratos? It wasn't it for me for calling out this person. I don't speak that language. I only speak English. I'm an American citizen. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. I don't know what lies you've believed in or like got told while I was asleep and shit. So I don't know. No speaker. I don't know what clusterfuck I'm dealing with this morning, like I do every other morning I have to deal with. It's like Groundhog's Day. I save a little bit more every day. Well, it feels I was tabbing out and like sharing my stream to my Facebook and my X account. So if anyone's like on X or Facebook and they see my post there, they can tune into my stream. No, I have no idea who that is, Kratos. I'm not panhandling. It's just my payment information's there. Losing another war as the United States of America. This time it's against Russia, I guess. Loser. Anyways, Mezzy, they don't get it yet. Like, bro, at a certain point, you're going to have to realize, I know you're a new viewer, Mezzy, and I know some people are keeping up with my prayers. At a certain point, you got to realize it's going to be you or them. Like, no, you might as well go ahead and kill them. It's you or them. They're not going to keep hating. They want to watch the world burn. All this shit. Your best option is to literally go on a purge. That's you have no choice anymore. Unfortunately, we're taking a very massive shift in society these days. You have no choice. Yeah, Will, I do. Well, if people are out walking in a dump, quite like I'm shitting on the side of the road like your animal ass would. Anyways, block ban deleted. Yes, I am number one. Limo. I know this. I'm number one. No one's better than me. I won. Yeah, block ban deleted. Oh, this new Pepsi sucks. Well, Phil, so you gotta understand, they don't have Natty Daddies at Walmart, they don't have Natty Daddies at Sheetz, and they don't have Natty Daddies at Speedway. So I don't have a new Pepsi can. I got some bullshit piece of shit like off-brand Pepsi. Like, no. It was like 50 cents more. And it's like 2.1% less alcohol per can. Some bullshit. Now you're trying to play like Alcoholic Anonymous on my ass, bro. Like, dog, I'm not kidding with you. They don't stop, bro. I'm going to arrest these people for like willful food tampering. They don't get it yet. Like, I got you actually call the cops before they'll do something. Other than that, you kind of got to do it in front of a cop's face. And then once you break the law in front of the cop's face, there's nothing you can, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Feel like Rick and Morty. Nah, wait till they pass the space cop. Stop fucking up time! Yeah, Phil, no, this ain't a Pepsi. No, that's why I stopped saying it was a Pepsi can, because I figured some people were going to believe me. And be like, wait, there's another Pepsi can coming out? You know, they're looking it up on Google, can't find it. Oh, shit, he's got the pre-order release. You know, people coming out here to look at it like, oh, he's just drinking a bunch of beer. Shit, it feels like high 40s right now. At least low 50s. To me. You gotta realize I'm not a bitch. You gotta realize I can be out here in 2-degree weather and I'll say it feels like 40 degrees. Yes, I am a monetized. All the bullshit that is being spewed on my name, active people, is all bullshit. And it's throttling and demonetizing the game. They're over reporting me and all this shit, getting me demonetized on all my videos, so I make no ad revenue. It's not like I have any copyright content in there. Yes, I work. I'm dealing with a clusterfuck of bullshit this morning as I did the next morning. And slowly but surely getting through all the lies. I swear to fucking God, if I have to make a short video to find videos of me allegedly going around on the internet that too many people have come in my stream and have warned me about, if I legit have to make a short about that, homie, I want you to understand, I will not meet you in a court of law. I will put you in a 6-foot hole at that point. So I want you to understand how today goes. I mean, regardless how today plays out, Ukraine will be Russia because of this, and Taiwan will be China. Homie, I am not fucking around with you. This is 100% real. This is real life. This is not motherfucking chess. You will die. You goddamn well know this is my job. What do I do for fun? Look at politics. Honestly. Or listen to music, or I play video games, or I pray to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible all day. I mean, that's kind of what I do for fun. You know, if I wasn't homeless and I had access to I could have a bonfire and shit, I just got to go to somewhere else. I don't really have a gun, so I can't shoot guns, and I'm a typical redneck, albeit I'm a huge nerd. Politics is fun. My body is clean. It's probably cleaner than yours, Bill. Anyways, block ban deleted. Cool. You can sit there and say you don't want me recommended. I'll still be in your algorithm. I'll still be there. YouTube will put my face there. They don't like me. So trust me, I'll still be there. It's okay, bud. You'll still be tortured by me. He's Golden. He's EN, not ING. I mean, dude, can you not even remember the dude's name on his jersey? You watch football. If you can't pay attention to that much of a little key detail, I don't think you should try to be being Sherlock Holmes or taking people's advice from the internet. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Oscar the Grouch? No, I'm not an Oscar the Grouch. No, I will, some guy. Don't worry. I'll block ban delete you too, and you can't say anything about it anymore either. And then what did you retract? I'm curious. Let me put you in timeout for 10 seconds. What did you say? Sometimes people retract something. Okay, I see why you retracted that. Block ban deleted. I mean, you tried to hide that, but... G removed theirs. I'm block ban deleting them, Phil. Sonder, yeah, they will turn around for him. If they won't, this place becomes China and Russia. And, literally, you won't have to go to war. No, just economically and financially, you will get sold off piece by piece. Just to pay back debt. I hope you understand this. Homie, I don't have to shoot a shot at you. I got you. But yeah, no, it's Ian, man. He's Golden. That's why, when I say my last name, Golding, I, emphasize on the ding part, and when I spell it out, I go gold, I-N-G. Because if I say Golding, you'll hear Golden, and then they'll put E-N instead of I-N-G. All the time. So literally, I'll be like Matthew Gold, I-N-G, Golding. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm dude, there's a bunch of me out here. It's the funny part. There's another Matthew Gold, literally was my first. There's Matthew Golding out in Canada that's a ballet dancer. There was a Matthew Golding that owned a Dockside Doll strip club here in North Carolina. I'd have teachers asking me, could they get a discount to that strip club? And if I knew him. And they're like, hey, are you some way related to him and I could get a discount there? And it's like, no. Yeah. It's like, no. And the worst part is, if I was the actual person's son, that's how adults would talk to that kid. That's the worst part of it all. Yes, I swear. I swear. I was in roll call when they first, it was my first day in there. They were like, are you related to the guy who owns Dockside Dolls? I swear to God, that's what came out of the mouth. I was like, no. No, dude, it's closed down. They got closed down a long time ago because they got caught giving them out special hour, so to speak. It got a little frisky from time to time in there. Plus, there was food contamination issues, I think, or something, or uncleanliness. And then, I don't know, something happened with kids or something, I think. I don't think so, though. I think it was just frisky shit going on more than anything. And it wasn't supposed to be going on in there. And then, something with, sanitation, I think. I can't remember exactly. But no, they got shut down. But, no, if you sat there and saw the billboards, it'd say Dockside Dolls. No, the owner of that was Matthew Golding. I want you to understand, I was in elementary school at the time. In middle school. Yes. Yeah, that's when Dockside Dolls was big, bro. It was big back in the early 90s, dog. in like early 2000s. It was a huge little strip club on the boards, at least in this area. I don't know about international. It was a big strip club. No matter whether you went to Raleigh or Greensboro, bro, it was Dockside Doll billboards everywhere. Never mind the actual buildings and strip clubs themselves. No, the joke ones came more when I was in high school. They didn't bring it up when I was in elementary school. Yeah, it was high school more than anything. Not elementary. No. Don't get me confused here. I'm just saying, like, the business itself was big back when I was in elementary school. You got to realize I was like in school like in 1999 type shit. Albeit I think I started late, so it was like year 2000. I'm not sure, or like 1999. Bro, I just told you I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. At what point of me saying I'm from? All right, bud. All right, that's. Yeah, no, you're good, RX. Oh my God, why are you overlocking your car in the apartments over there? Go away. Just shut the fuck up. Kill yourself. Hey, you don't have a choice in the matter. You're a terrorist. You don't have rights. I don't want to hear it. Think you've forgotten the rules of the battlefield, my friend. Well, I'm gonna catch some buses today at some point. Get me some Taco Bell. Finish my jalapeno cheddar potato skins. Probably gonna make a whole new burrito. Taco Bell probably gonna be over like, man, we making that thing. Oh, hey, Salamander. How you doing? Bro, I'll get that double beef one. Albeit I might want to get the Frito chips out of it a little bit. If I had better teeth, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But I usually get that double beef. I'll do no cheese sauce. I'll do light sour cream. And then I get the rice, but I'm thinking about taking the rice out this time and just getting potatoes in it as I usually do. And then putting like light jalapeno cream ranch sauce on there. I let you out of jail? I didn't let you out of jail. Taco Bell in New Zealand is shit. How's it shit in New Zealand, Phils? The next girlfriend you get's working for Taco Bell. It's hilarious. Yeah, okay, I got you, Salamander. Hold on. Let me look at your channel activity. You might go right back to jail. Oh, no, you're going back to jail. This is why you went to jail, Salamander. You literally asked me on day 1180, do I play the skin flute? That's why you were banned and you were sent to jail. Now you're going back. Yeah, I mean, I was eating the rice. It's not too bad. It's like that cheese sauce and sour cream. If you don't ask for it light, it'll be gooped in there, and I don't like it like that. And the rice, I don't know. Last time I was eating, it was kind of meh. But at the same time, it's kind of meh. I did eat a fucking large 5-tender Popeyes box with 2 fucking fries, so I couldn't mess with my stomach and palate and appetite. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be an extra 30 cents if you're getting rid of the cheese sauce and like the rice. It should be free at that point. Like if I drop 3 items on one of the items I got, like I should be free. If I want to get like an extra on it. No, you don't need it in the middle. You almost need something like they got at McDonald's, but for it to be rectangle. Because like their beef scoop, you know, it's kind of, I don't know if you worked at Taco Bell. I can't even show you something, but it's like rectangle. It's like a scoop, but it's like a line. And like you scoop the meat in to like get throughout the whole taco perfectly type thing, or burrito. When you do like a double scoop for like a burrito, or if it's double meat type thing. All they need is something with like the cheese and sour cream and a dispenser that's kind of the same shape. And like it does like an equal dollop in each little spot. Like as long as you hold it down type thing. You know, so you do like a quick squeeze. I don't know, that's what I'd do. But, because you know, they got like the thing and they squeeze it. But you know, they could have squeezed a little too hard. And a lot came out there. And then they like got a little bit on this side. So like whatever way you eat into, you're either gonna have a saucy ass fucking burrito, or it's not gonna be saucy till you get all the way to the end, depending on which side you eat it on. But yeah, they like, because McDonald's, they have one that's in like a square or something, or like hits it in 5 spots with like the ketchup and mustard. It's a little quick dispenser thing they squeeze. I don't know if they've changed it, but like when I worked at McDonald's years ago, that's what they had. I don't know if it's changed. And they went back to a bottle and just... I'm shocked they ain't done that. But that's what I'd do. To ensure it goes equal. And then I'm just not a big fan of that fucking government cheese, bro. A lot of y'all don't realize you're living in a van down by the river. On a steady diet of government cheese. My ass don't die. Bro, I've been out here for 1,200 days. 1,201 days. I ain't dying anytime soon. Bro, I've been through fucking tropical depressions to all the way Category 5 hurricanes, polar vortexes, and heat waves. And I've been out here without a fire. I hope you understand. I'm going to be A-okay. Like, homie, I want you to understand, I could train people for the military to survive outside, okay? With nothing. No fancy fire, no tender bun. No, fuck that shit. You don't need that, pussy. I could train you. And I got the resume over the last 3 years, let alone the first time I was homeless before then. I hope you understand that. Training for the SAS? Dude, I could train anybody. That's the point. You're not getting it yet. When it gets to that point, no, you can be kind of a wild card. You just got to be careful. Because at a certain point, when you become a wild card, yeah, you better leave and never come back. That's all I know. Because no, then they're going to lock you up and you're going to be in trouble. Depending on who you train. Well, I don't do meth, but I'll hit show on this message so people know what who I'm responding to first. I don't do meth because I got rid of all my moderators and everything as well. Like I did a full ass purge and like unbanned, but so like everyone's just getting rebanned. But I'm gonna block man delete you. Anyways. Oh, the cops put me under house arrest. The cops can't put me under house arrest. I don't have a house to be in to be under arrest. So I'd be under woods arrest. I'd have to live in the woods all day. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. Am I on my lunch break a little bit? What an absolute loser. Your name is PETA. You care more about animals than you do your own kind. You're probably over there with Laura Farquaad, Greta Thunberg's ass, like wanting Palestine free. If you were to unleash your insanity in Gaza, it would have been free the next day. But now you'd rather unleash your insanity in America and across NATO, doing nothing to free Palestine from Hamas. Oh, my bad. I didn't read the full name. My bad. Your name's pedophile. No, you banned. Blocked, banned, deleted. I should have read the rest of that. That's even worse. That's even worse. Hey, beer from North Carolina, United States of America. Helen Keller gives out ServSafe licenses at jobs and promotions. And I told a cop to go do their job. And they didn't like that and arrested me for resist, obstruct, delay. That kind of is why I'm homeless, in like this short, brief explanation. If you go to the description of the video, like if you click on my picture, go to the description, there's a more in-depth explanation there. And even then, it's still like kind of a brief explanation. Alright, so I can conserve my battery life a little bit. I bet you do the color in my shelter. No, I'm down for that. I'm well aware of that, but they should unleash their insanity over there. Maybe enough of them started getting attacked, they would like unify and then like unify against Hamas. And be like, they really are monsters. Or I wouldn't say monsters, but these people really are mean and jerks. I'm hanging in there, Rhonda. How about yourself? How you doing? What's the temperature? Like 50 degrees. Judge delivers what? Major... Okay. Sorry, I was reading a Bing article. Apparently a judge did something to the deportation case of somebody. But why? What do you mean, but why, Freddie? I never drove a school bus. Like, and your name is a childish name. Like, oh my God. I wish it was a Natty Daddy, but my town's trying to go Alcoholic Anonymous on me and not order Natty Daddies anymore. I mean, the gas station down the road from me doesn't have it, the Sheets don't have it, and Walmart don't have it. Like, homie, these people sit here and act like I don't have a job and I'm not a monetized YouTuber type thing, and then I have other people coming in my stream, hey, get a job, bum. Like, homie, you can't even order the beer and unpack the beer. Why am I going to work with you? I already know you can't change your gloves or wash your hands at a restaurant. Homie, you can't even order the beer and unpack it. Like, man-to-man bro code level, you are, like, drastically, catastrophically, like, failing. Like, who raised you? Homie, you can't even order or unpack the beer. Dude, I was so fucking mad yesterday. You can't even order and unpack the beer. I graduated high school. I got a high school diploma. But anyways, blocked, banned, deleted. Last time I checked, you weren't nominated for COVID-19 leadership. I was. It's one of my other many of achievements I've had throughout my life. So, fuck y'all. No, beer ain't ruined my life. What's ruined my life is people actively smear campaigning and spread defamations, libel, slander, gaslighting, and cancel culturing my stream and my life. Trust me, I've had people that are like been cops, lawyers, and everything else, pretty much undercover bossing, wondering why the fuck I wasn't a general manager somewhere. You people don't want to work, you want to be lazy, you know you'll lose your job if I'm your boss. And you'll actually have to work around me. And people don't want that. They want me as a team member, and they want to boss me around. Because they see what I post on social media and everything I influence and everything, and they're looking for some little power grab. For like some minimal level of authority over me that they will not ever have. Well, drinking's not going to keep you warm. It makes you more belligerent to like the cold. Albeit it's freezing out there, but you're drunk and numb. Like, you don't feel it, kind of. It's not excuses. I'm not being a victim. This is just facts. I'm sorry. No, I'm homeless because people suck. Bro, I got 16,000 subscribers. I got nearly 100,000, 300,000 people to return every month to view my channel. In less than a year, I've had 3 million people click on my channel. But I've been going through an active smear campaign, cancel culture, gaslighting fucking campaign from millions of people since April. I was averaging 5,000 to 50,000 people in 30 minutes of a stream back in the beginning of April. All the way to May until I got a hotel room, and then everyone lost their shit after I got the hotel room. Just one, and I was back outside. I blame for others for my mistakes. Yeah, when you're not doing your job, that's kind of your fault. I don't know at what point I'm supposed to become a cop in like 5 seconds to like pull people over and arrest them. And then I can't be a cop because of my record. First off. And then I don't know at what point it's when you were hired, they told you to change your gloves after you touch raw meat. When you come out of the bathroom, you wash your hands. I don't know at what point that became my fault. I didn't forcefully bring you back into the bathroom and make you wash your goddamn hands or take your gloves off. Homie, I don't feel like putting you in the dirt today. If I got to punch you in the goddamn Adam's apple and break it while you die in front of me, I will. Because you want to be a dumbass. Weed charges. What? I got minor possession back in like 2016 through 2018. I got caught with like grams and roaches and shit. I lost about like $3,000 in 2016 to 2018. And then I got to resist, obstruct, delay with telling the cop to go do their fucking job. That's kind of why I was out here homeless. Albeit that's 3 years ago, or going on 4 in September. But okay, all right. Look, I'd entertain y'all, but there's too many trolls coming in here that are slaves to and Hassan right now, so I'm gonna block, ban, delete these people. I just need Ukraine and Taiwan are keeping a list of who they gotta kill now. This is why Ukraine will become Russia and Taiwan will become China. No, you did tune into an epic lobby, Freddie. You just tuned into a bunch of people just talking shit. Like, no, I'm a block, ban, delete them. I'm sorry, what they're doing is did not get a Gaza-Israel ceasefire like I did. You know, the Ukraine and Russian ceasefire, I had that. I got the reinvigoration, rejuvenation back into that process. Guess what? You pissed all over it. It's not going to exist anymore. Fuck you. Ukraine will become Russia. And just to put the cherry on top of the fucking frosting of the cake, I'm going to go ahead and give Taiwan to China. We're not even going to let that unfold in the next few years here. No, it's just going to happen now. And China won't have to shoot a shot at Taiwan. You're going to learn to shut the fuck up and put respect on my name and stop being an overgrown, petulant little fucking jealous child and go get a goddamn life and leave me and other people alone. Oh God, it's this fucking worthless cum dumpster K. Block, ban, deleted. Yes, down for that. That's what's going to happen. And if they want to keep fucking around and finding out, trust me, I will give Alaska to Russia. I will give it back. Keep pushing. Keep motherfucking pushing. Same old shit, different day. A funky cancel culture, gaslighting, smear campaigning at its finest. Having to deal with that all day, every day. I'm well aware Russia and China are best friends. I'm about to make them the best of best friends, and I'm going to be their best of best of best friends. Go ahead and tell you this right now. No, fuck y'all. Y'all worthless. Y'all useless. I'm going to use your own words against you. Like, albeit a lot of them are blocked, banned, deleted. That were coming here talking that shit. No, y'all are worthless. You're useless. I do not need you. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but homie, like, no, you can go jump off a bridge for all we care. Like, you ain't changing shit right now. You're just the problem. You literally taking your own self out and taking the trash out, like, and getting rid of your negativity out of this world would be a blessing. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Kind of. Yeah, I have a big mouth. Abster. I got big lips, okay? I've been told I have them DSL lips. It's fine. It's all for my wife. I'll give her a big old smooch. Just, mwah. My big old lips. Well, I don't know why the chat went dead-ass quiet. No, I'm not, like, the biggest Pink Floyd fan, so... Bro, I'm not a big Pink Floyd fan. I don't like the Beatles. I could give a fuck about Star Wars. Like, bro, I am different from y'all. Whatever that means. I'm gonna block, ban, delete that. Just gonna block, ban, delete that as well. No, you shouldn't. It was made by AI. Don't waste your time. That's why they ain't come out with anything else. But they got behind the scenes. Yep, AI made. But, I mean, do you believe the footage, all the bullshit about me that's AI generated? Like, case in point, dog. You know, they've been working on the AI since the 50s, dog. Like, you way late to the party of that being a danger to society. Here goes weird shit there. God, I need a shower. Hey, greasy. It's lame. That's why I gotta get Star Wars. The retarded ass LucasArts sold their fucking game rights in like Star Wars and all that shit, so they can't even make a Mercenaries 3 anymore. I'll be goddamned if I'm letting Disney ruin that shit. Bastards. No, Star Trek sucks. Back to the Future sucks. I was talking about the original one. Second one wasn't too bad. But I was like, no, I mean, like, I've been talking in the stream and I've even made like posts, albeit I don't spam it all the time. I was suggesting they make like a MMORPG Mercenaries 3. Which you like, of course you're gonna have to. It probably wouldn't sell in some countries because they'd be upset. But like, no, if you wanted to blow up the Kremlin with a nuclear bunker buster, that's typically in Mercenaries. No, you could. You want to blow up the White House, you could. I mean, like a vast MMORPG like Mercenaries game. Well, obviously, it's not all one map, and you have to load into sections, kind of like you had to do in like that game, anyways. But like, no. No, you're in America right now. You got like a $50 million bounty on your head. You know what I mean? Because you've killed too many other mercenaries in the world, and like, you know, you start racking up a bounty. And albeit you can go dip out and hide in China or something, but like, you know, everyone's coming to look for you. I tried to push for that, but you know, LucasArts sold their rights to the company, so it's pretty much owned by Disney now. So I don't trust them to do it. So that's pretty much a dead dream at that point for anyone. Do I like anime? It's all right. Predator was okay just because of the active camo suit and that whole feature. Then you got some like 8-foot giant running around that's got these fucking like samurai blades that can retract, and it's got a laser beam cannon. Talk about being the badass of the badass on the battlefield. At that point, you can't even see me. Just run up to you, whoosh, fucking head gets chopped off. The second one had me laughing with the New York, when like the one comes crashing through the apartment, and the guy's like, I'm a cop. And the old lady's like, I don't think he gives a fuck. Alright, I don't think he gives a shit, bro. I was dying laughing. Because the first time I ever seen that, it was like late at night too. And then it's over there like, you know, making the medicine, and it's in the like bathroom going, oh! And like the lady's got like a broom and shit. Like, bro, that whole setup had me crying and laughter. Because I've seen them all. Except for like the newest one and like Prey. I've only seen like clips of Prey. Yeah, but most of the Alien vs. Predators are dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got mad in the first one, where the one in the temple, and how it like lost after it won, and it trapped it in the net. I was so mad. I was like, no. I'm well aware we got a cold front. I'm aware we got a cold front run coming in. I'm not worried about it. We had a cold front like last month. I didn't like, bro, it doesn't matter. It'll be back to normal degree weathers out here. I don't know why. I appreciate it, but I already know. And it's nothing I ain't dealt with before. Like, I swear, sometimes I think y'all think I'm retarded or something. Like, I'm confused. Y'all listen to too many other people about me. Like, all the North and Midwest looks like it's about to get snowed in. Damn near almost looks like a fucking Simpsons prediction coming true, bro, where it just don't stop snowing. Albeit, I think that's supposed to be all over all of America, but I don't take the Simpsons to heart. I just thought that was kind of funny. Fair enough. I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit going on. But yeah. It's raining right now, I think. I don't even care it's raining, to be honest with you. I'll be on the bus today anyways, so I don't really give a shit. Bro, I don't know. I don't know how true it is. I can't seem to find it yet. I think people are just fucking with me now at this point. I don't know. Could be true. Allegedly, there's a video out there of me that's AI, but they don't claim it's AI, but there's a video out there, like body cam footage of me allegedly trying to sell my daughter for weed or drugs. Allegedly. And then apparently there's a video out there of me smoking meth, too. Albeit no one's came in and said it today. Too many people have come in and talked about it. I know there's something out there somewhere. I'll go ahead and tell you. Hey, Hell Dragon, how you doing? So I practically have to wake up every morning, and I've been tempted to almost make a short addressing it, but I really want to see it first. Because I don't want to like preemptively like address something that's not really going on. You know what I mean? But at a certain point, I want to like find it, see how many views are on it. And, like, bro, if I see bro, it better be nothing. I'll be honest with you, because if it's anything drastic, like, homie, I'm going to destroy all their lives. I mean, like, Ukraine will have to get put on the back burner, and, like, Russia for a second, like, actively go after destroying people. Like, you don't get it. Alright. I mean, I've been looking, I figured YouTube would throw it in my algorithm to fuck with me, but I don't know. It might be on other forms of the internet. It might be like some Zay shit for all I know. I don't know. Get Taco Bell, tacos, Taco Bell, taco. I mean, I ain't tripping about it too much, because if it was something that was real, trust me, people would throw it in my face a lot more. Or believed if they believed it was real, they'd throw it in my face a lot more and be like, no, you did this. Like, no, fuck you. This is why we hate you. And they'd show it and everything. It wouldn't be like, oh, you did this thing we can't talk about or show you, and like, you know, this is not how it works in a court of law, but okay, bud, like, you're dancing with the devil right now. Yeah, I could have had it yesterday, but the Taco Bell in my area don't like me. I have to take the bus to another one. Hilarious, Danny. You're gonna get block ban deleted. Yeah, because I got like 15% off a $10 order, which would only be like $1.50, or I could just sit there and just get the craving menu and get like, pay $1.50 less than $8.50. So, I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I know which one I'm going to. That shit's always usually hot and fresh. I'll be over there biting into it, my mouth be on fire. Like, oh! I would like take a sip of my drink, like, oh, it's hot. And I'm practically broke again because I took a lot of the money I got the past couple of days and just paid Cash App back. I still got to pay them back more, but make sure that's kept up so I don't have to worry about that for a few weeks. And I got my phone time, so like slowly eking through this month. Crawling through all this goddamn financial cancel culture bullshit, dude. It's like the most ridiculous thing ever. Let me go up and scroll. Make sure I get rid of all these like stupid ass comments too. No, you haven't seen me on anything like that. You ironically come in my stream saying that after I mentioned something about it. Like, just give me the link. If you won't give me the link, you're just a bunch of coward pussies. If that were even remotely true, I would be in prison. And then at the end of the day, you'd be withholding evidence from the law, which would be obstruction of justice, because that's pretty much human trafficking at that point. And I would be in prison. That's how it's bullshit. Like, I don't know. Like, I know you're retarded and you don't think things through. Anyway, so I was scrolling up in the chat block, man, and deleting a shit ton of people. So, alright, the trolls should have calmed down now. That's the only reason I even put it on like subscriber mode and shit. Just because the trolls were going insane. It's kind of getting old. Go ahead and tell you that now. Probably like 9. No, 919. Feels, and everyone's kind of left. So I don't know what to tell them. Good. I don't care if there's only 7 people in here. Eventually somebody will come in here and donate money. That's all I know. Other people donate when they can and out of the kindness of their heart. It's not I'm begging for it or anything. No, I'm getting tired of these people, bro. At what point, like, bro, I wish. I don't want to say I wish, because I don't wish this on anyone else. But homie, I would love for this to be like kind of a different situation. Trust me, homie. I would, like, if I was looking in on, like, if there was a role reversal, and I was looking in on someone in my life, I am telling you, homeboy. And I was at any point a retired veteran, like, homie, you have, like, reinvigorated my constitutional, like, defense rights and everything else. Like, no, I will kill you. I will actively destroy you. Your technology, your house, I'll burn your house down. I'll slice all the tires to your car. I'll, like, hack your car, shut your car down. Like, no, I will fucking ruin your life. Especially after I looked into, like this person and, like, even their family and everything else on top of that. Like, no, homie, I would actively be destroying you all. I would get, like, I'd make sure I got a green light from the president. Well, the president wouldn't even know what I was doing. I'll be honest with you. I would just be killing you all. I'll go ahead and tell you now. You wouldn't stop me at all. I'll go ahead and tell you this. I'd be done, boy. I'd be gone. So I'd be like, I'd be goddamned if these dumbasses think they're going to be able to get away with this. I will be damned. My foot's looking for a room and your ass is just hung a vacancy sign on it. I'm gonna make them taste the leather. They just ain't got it yet. Now it's like Operation Cover Up again and, like, just digging their hole worse. No, I wish I didn't have to pray this way. These people just needed to stay out of my life. That's it. You, like, needed to mind their own business. That's all they needed to do. And everything would have been fine. Nope, somehow thought they could come into my life and live my life better than me. Or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on through their head. But I'm probably about to end the stream here if no one's going to be talking. This is kind of boring. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to mindlessly ramble on about stupid shit. Well. Yeah, here's a pretty owl. The pretty owl. I ain't seen this little fucker back yet. I want to. I ain't seen it back yet. I'll look right out on that tree and look for him. Or her. I ain't trying to be sexist. Well, no one said anything. Phil asked me what time it was here, and I said pretty much 9 o'clock. And that was 6 minutes ago, and no one said anything yet. Because it was 9:19 when I said it was 9 o'clock in reality. And it's 9:25, probably 9:26 right now. Nope, still 9:25. Hey, 337, how you doing? Just be like, let it rain, boy. Let it piss. Just, I'm kidding. It'll start flooding if it does that. Same shit, different day. Nah, I mean, maybe. Hey, Darren. Good morning. Yeah, it's the same shit, different day, though. I ain't gonna lie. Grow the stream. Make sure Ukraine becomes Russia. Taiwan becomes China. And slaying the trolls. It used to always be thought slaying season, but no, it's just troll slaying season time now. I mean, the thoughts are still going to get slayed as well. They're going to die. It's fine. Wouldn't tell you now. It's kind of the plan for the day. And when I say Ukraine becomes Russia, I mean without actively, killing these people. I'm going to convince them to eventually concede here. I'll just keep praying on it. It'll click through here. Trust me, they can see this stream. They can see the bullshit you're doing now. It'll begin to click. Just give it time. Give it time. I can make it a little bit more forceful, but I gotta be careful within the limitations of my First Amendment right, religious beliefs, independent journalism, and comedic entertainment podcast here. But you give it time. Ukraine will be Russia. And then eventually I will get some food, charge my phone up some more, and try to stream for a little bit more before I play League tonight. So, kind of the plan for the day, to be honest with you. Oh, and I can't forget, pray to God, Jesus Christ, Lord, with Sacred Bible. And, of course, tackle the trials and tribulations of the day. Wild Rift. League of Legends. Sorry. I know there's other games with League in it. Sorry. I'm talking about League of Legends. The more popular one, okay? What the fuck is all the other leagues? The only league... Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. But the only league I know of that ever on a video game is League of Legends. If someone says League, I'm thinking League of Legends. I ain't thinking anything else. But Wild Rift, League of Legends, on the mobile device. I can actually play it on my phone. I need to quit fucking around. I was feeding my last couple games there. I don't know. They pissed me off. The last 2 games there, no, I was intentionally feeding. They didn't even realize it. I mean, they probably did, but especially how I play, and I don't die usually, and I play really passive if I need to. I know they were like, no, this dude don't play this reckless. I know they could probably see it. Like, no. But no, it pissed me off, so I started feeding. It pissed me off. I could play Final Fantasy Tactics, but I kind of burned myself out on it a little bit. And Castlevania. And if my phone was an older version, I could have like Final Fantasy 9 on here. And 7. But you need like an older version of the Android for some reason to like have those on your phone. Albeit they're $20. Sometimes they've been on sale for like 99 cents or like $5. Well, I'm not a predator, but okay. I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. I love how you're going back down that route again. Homie, like that's the first time they've been making those comments since I shaved my beard. Other than that, that fell silent. I mean, they've been doing that since day one, kind of. You know, are you out? Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm in North Carolina. Like, what the fuck are you freaking out? What do you mean, where am I at? I'm like, bro, people are dumb. This is why America's getting fucked up by my prayers. You wonder why people in your family and shit are dying and stuff, dude. And your friends and your pets. Like, you ain't stopped lying yet. You ain't learned your place yet. You ain't learned Jesus Christ is like therefore standing in front of you, albeit they're not there in the flesh, like beating the fuck out of you right now. And like to, I guess, put it in game man's terms, like game man terms, or layman terms, whatever. Game man, layman. Like, homie, blame yourself or blame God. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Like, no, I will kill you, Ramza. I don't know what to tell you. I will not hesitate. You will die. I'm building something for someone right now, and I will kill you. No hesitation. I don't work for anyone but God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible. So I'm able to do what I'm able to do. I'm able to achieve what I'm able to achieve. It's why I have the influence I have. Like, no. Stop. Making me, like, mad. Like, mad. Like, who devotes their life to doing shit like that all day? That's where I'm more confused at than anything, where I get mad at. Like, homie, you could be sitting there trying to get a promotion at your job, hanging out with your friends, reconnection with your family, or hanging out with your family, hanging with your kids, getting a girlfriend, like, I don't know, getting your aviation license, your fucking bartending license, something. No, you spend all day just talking shit about me or anyone at that point. That's all you do all day. You don't do anything. Any updates on Russia? Yeah, Russia's winning. Russia's not signing that peace deal. I hope you understand that. I don't care what Trump's talking about and they're talking about in Florida again. Like, no. They're not going to sign it. Because they already put a bunch of shit in there. I already know with NATO and NATO security guarantees that Vladimir Putin doesn't want, it's not going to get agreed upon. And it'll have to go back to the drawing board, and they're going to put NATO security guarantees on there again. And it'll go back to the drawing. Like, no, they're doing it to themselves. They're not fucking listening. They're stupid. I don't know what to tell you. That's kind of the update on Russia. Long story short, America's dumb. Russia knows it. I know it. We know it. Here we are. I'll see you next week. There's your update on Russia. I don't know exactly what Vladimir Putin's going to do. I don't like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, no. Where I feel it's going to go, that direction. Yeah, okay, dildo. Okay, watch it happen. Look, you're going to get blocked, banned, deleted, but you can go watch in the news that I'm not wrong. And then I guess you'll wake up the next morning as an overconfident alcoholic, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. You'll be over there like, oh my God, he was right. Oh my God, what have I done? So I actually listened to Russia's demands. There's a reason why when I was promoting my peace plan, I got rid of NATO security guarantees. And albeit I wasn't trying to get Ukraine to give up swaths of territory that Russia didn't control, I was trying to form a demilitarized zone. And then even drew it out to a point, like, I don't care if Russia limitedly controlled it. I don't give a fuck, there's 50 Russian troops here, and you got like 25 Ukrainians here, or whatever. Or it's equal number. Like, no, you're going to have to swallow your pride and back the fuck up off of that spot. They got that. Because the only alternative is to give up everything they don't control anyways. That's a disputed front line. You know, they're in a city. They're over here in that section of the city, over here in this block, while they're over here in this corner of the block, the Ukrainians or wherever, on which side. Like, no. That's where I was trying to draw the line, not, oh, give up all this. And then I was also trying to include Ukraine in the nuclear proliferation treaty with that the U.S. and Russia have. Albeit Russia's pretty adamant not being controlled on what they can or can't do with like nuclear weapons. But I feel like there should be restrictions even for Ukraine. I don't know. I got like a weird feeling about Ukraine possibly making a nuke and hitting somebody with it. I don't know who. It makes me uncomfortable. Because we've given them a lot of shit, albeit not as much as we could have given them, but like, I don't know, there's been a lot of corruption and misappropriation and misuse of some of the equipment and stuff that was given. That's all I'm going to tell you. As time started to go on there, I don't know why Ukraine started focusing on Russian like alcohol manufacturing there back in like 2022 and like 2023, excuse me, late 2023, early 2024. Like, they were actively, like, attacking Russian alcohol manufacturing plants and shit. It's just problem number one of many problems that have arisen over the years. And then whatever the demilitarized zone, it's kind of everything they said, that whatever the demilitarized zone, no, there's like a 410 agreed upon kilometer distance, you know, of like a demilitarized zone. So sure, yes, I have missiles over here, but they're 50 miles back or like 200 miles back. They can't really touch you. And your missiles are this far back too. This is like a really demilitarized zone. Like, anything coming here's got a lot of time to respond to. And we all know what's going there. Because I was trying to look at history with like the 38th parallel with North Korea and South Korea's armistice. And try to kind of possibly apply that to a demilitarized line there between Ukraine and Russia. But, you know, again, my stream and everyone in America and the West wanted to piss all over my fucking ceasefire proposal and all this other shit. This is why Ukraine will become Russia. Like, albeit I say all this, it's beautiful, it's nice, it's great. No, like, Ukraine will become Russia. And Taiwan will become China. I have no other choice but to punish you this way. Like, no. You got some serious apologizing to do. And I mean, like, with like billions of dollars and my daughter back. And there's any other fuckery going on, like everything of mine that's back. Just to be safe rather than sorry. Like, no, I'm done. I can't take it anymore. And I bend over backwards for people. I feel like Bobby from fucking goddamn Supernatural. Do I sound like I'm done yet? Like, no. You want to see me 1v9? Shit, I 1v9 all the time, and we got lag, and we got somebody AFKing and feeding and all this shit. And 1v9, that's not how League of Legends works. It'd be a 1v5, because my other 4 teammates would be useless, and I'm going against 5 other people, Albeit, yes, there's 10 people in the game. My teammates really can't kill me. All they can do is feed, and then I'm definitely not going to win. It's different if one person's just feeding. If everyone starts feeding, now it's over. Like, no, you're like, albeit first blood's like 500 gold, but like, no, your first death's like 300 gold. Like, no, that'll be impossible to win. No, I can't 1v9 in League of Legends, so it's impossible. It's not a possible way to 1v9. Now, if this is like Halo or something, yeah, sure. Or like Call of Duty, yeah. I've had to do that before. I've been in a 1v like fucking 9 before. I forgot how many you could have in Domination. I think it was like, what, 8 or 9 people in Domination on Call of Duty 4. I remember they lagged everyone out on my team. I was over there by myself. Albeit they had all 3 flag points, so it was like a 5-minute game. I was killing them all. There's nothing they could do. They don't have like a free-for-all in League of Legends. Or, you know, I could do a 1v9. There's no free-for-all like mode. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm shocked they ain't made one. Because they used to have one map that was a big circle. And I think it was like a 3v3. It was like a 4v4 type thing or something. Because I always played rank. I didn't really give a fuck about ARAM and IRF and all that. I'd play it a little bit just to like take a break from rank, but I always played rank, not in like 100% of the time rank, all day, every day. So like if you add me on there, like you better be the same rank as me, because if I play with you, we're probably playing on rank, because I'm not losing my rank because of some dumb shit. In other aspects, though, I can 1v9 a lot of things, though. Like, there's other games I can play to 1v9. That's not a problem. It's pretty easy. You know, but the aspects of League of Legends and how that game operates, no, a 1v9 is going to be absolutely terrible. You know, I can sit here 1v 8.6 billion people in reality via God, Jesus Christ, what's everyone's sacred Bible. But everyone wants to get that for us. You gotta remember, League of Legends is the thing that's like arcane with Vi and Jinx and Caitlyn and Heimendinger and Jace and Victor and all that. Those are actual champions in League of Legends. They have a lore story to them and everything. You gotta go to Live League. Whether or not they still have the lore tab on them or not is beyond me. Vietnam and China? China wants their old 9 dotted line map back. I don't think you get that yet. So whether you're India or Pakistan, no, you're on that map they want back. At some point, that chunk they want back. You don't get that yet. And then, yeah, the war about Ukraine's about land, but it's really more about NATO pissing the fuck off. And the same kind of thing with the 9-dotted map there. There's nothing you can do if another nation diplomatically, like, starts to partner with China or Russia. There's nothing you can do. You know, there's nothing you can do. Sorry, that was their sovereign decision to join them. Like, no, you're shit out of luck, bud. You got to remember, Ukraine was part of the USSR. Like, Vladimir Putin has family that was from Ukraine and all that shit, historically speaking. You got to realize he's got a very big family, man. And then at the end of the day, like, he was concerned about, like, Western equipment being on Ukraine soil, albeit the Constitution of Ukraine forbids foreign military installations. At some point through the years of, like, Ukraine being a part of NATO, no, they would have amended that right, and they would start putting NATO bases in Ukraine. And then that would put missiles that can reach, 4,000 miles and practically hit the other side of Russia over there near the Diomede Islands. Let alone China. And you got a hypersonic missile less than like 200 kilometers away from Moscow now. Bro, if we interfere, it's just going to escalate the war at this point. Us interfering, we already interfered since 2014 trying to expand NATO after Russia said no, stop. And America said, don't tell me no, bitch. And they kept pushing, and then the hostage got fucked up. And then they came to an agreement, and then we came ahead to this again in 2022, and NATO wanted to expand again. Russia said stop. America said no, fuck you, and here we are again. What would I do if I was the president of America now or when? Then? Me personally, like, bro, they need to come to peace. If I was like legitimate president of the United States of America at this point, I don't give a fuck about Ukraine. Be honest with you. In my current standpoint, but if I was president, they need to come to peace. But I don't know. They ain't listening. They hear what they want to hear. Because, yeah, sure, I could put boots on the ground in Ukraine. Guess what? Belarus, China getting involved. Iran. Because NATO's there, which would be pretty much the entire EU. So at no point direct intervention is going to calm anything the fuck down and make the situation any better. If you weren't at nuclear war as close as you could be, you would be then, because you can't really invade Belarus. I mean, you can, but you're only going so far because Russia gave them nukes. How far are you going in Belarus? Homie, you will get nuked. So the best option you can go for now is peace. That's like literally the best thing you can go for. Albeit, I'd like to be faithful and truthful that it lasts as a ceasefire, but even if it's 6 months or like 3 months or a fucking year before like Russia invades again on their paranoia, like, dude, you had a year to like build drones and possibly like get training on some new Western equipment, like, or launch a satellite for once. I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. But this endless war rampage while you're losing is beyond me with Ukraine. And it's like not thinking about everybody else, and then Ukraine's over there recruiting kids and shit for school, or like teaching them how to fly drones and shit. But no, they don't need to learn that shit. No, my house is gonna be fine. No, it's tied and like tethered down. Well, no, in the sense of like why we helped Ukraine, it's because they wanted to join NATO and Russia said no. So theoretically, if anyone else in the world says, hey, we want to join NATO, if China or Russia say no, this is kind of the precursor of, there's not much we can do for you. There's going to be a major shift to BRICS now for like defense industry, markets, and everything. There's a big political shift coming for NATO and the United States of America. Okay, so I was fixing my rock. I pulled it too far outside and then it's good. Yeah, I was. And then the funding a stalemate with no exit strategy. No, the exit strategy is kind of what's been given to you. Because other than that, they'll kind of just keep taking. Like, no, you keep wanting to kill me, I'm going to kill you back. You know what I mean? People just don't accept violence, you know what I mean? No, you're going to kill me, I'll kill you. You know what I mean? There's an exit strategy, but, like, people aren't listening. Again, I'm telling you, they still got NATO security guarantees in that thing. I guarantee it. And it'll be like the 10th time he's going to have to say, no NATO security guarantees. I already know this is driving him up a wall. Talk real estate. What about real estate? Yeah, no, it is windy out here too, but like, I got like it's fun. Yeah, dude, I can get 2-pack cigarettes for $6.81. Bop. But what about real estate? What do you want to talk about? All the rich people buying it up and labeling it as an asset for their business so they don't have to pay taxes on it, creating a housing crisis. Because the only property I can really buy is probably like fucking 50 or 100 miles out from the town. Because the rich people bought everything else up and are holding it and possibly will build a new business there. That's why it's labeled as an asset. No, that's not property. It's where my future hotel or restaurant's going. Me, I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County. Again, and then like Challenger, the best thing we can do is come to peace right now. I'll be honest with you, dog. We're missing a special forces unit and a dog right now. I don't know. You had COVID, Jeffrey Epstein, at that time. And then all the impeachments. I don't think we really should be in Ukraine right now. We need a major reset. The Afghanistan withdrawal. Where I shit, your mother's house. That's where I shower at, too. Your mother's a nice lady. She's very concerned about you. Give her a call. And either your mother's dead, it's your mother's mother house. And she's a nice lady. She's very concerned about you. You should give her a call. I have a job. I'm a monetized YouTuber. And I could have a shower if a woman would adopt me like a dog and take me in. And let me wash my ass and my clothes. And give me head pats and belly rubs. And I'd be a good boy too. Take me on walks and everything. I'll sit. I'll speak. I'll roll over. Whoo! Beer and cigarettes, but no job. Yeah, see, Tyson, this is why Ukraine will become Russia. And Taiwan will become China. You gotta remember, I'm not... It's hilarious, though. I'm not 35. I can't use position across the law and violate, like, God's rule. No, the law no, God gave us laws for a reason and allowed us to make laws. We gotta honor them. I can't go violating the Constitution. Bro, it'd be hilarious if that was Mike Tyson, though. Challenger. You might want to be careful. That'd be hilarious. Old man gonna beat you up. This ain't gonna be no stage Jake Paul fight. I'm just saying. Hey, it could be the other Tyson too. What, Fury Tyson and all them? And you never know. Oh, they're probably busy doing something else way more important than whatever this is. No, Challenger, you're good. I'm just saying, because you never know who you're talking to on the internet. Yeah, I got my 2 packs of cigarettes for $6.81. Damn. I gotta re-answer that. 337? You tripping? I feel like there's something else shady going on there, and I don't like it. Oh, and then Vibrant, hey, how you doing? Before I ignore your message up there. But no, Challenger, there's a good chance you're probably not wrong, though. It's probably some pipsqueak in their mom's basement. No bullshit. Like, I'll be honest with you. Not saying it is, but you never know. It could be somebody that's a fan or their family member or like their manager or something. You like, bro, relaying a message nonetheless. Like, you don't get it. So, like, yeah, sure, you hack that person. It comes up to be some nowhere, no spot type thing. No one, like, no, but it's somebody that's actually connected to them in some way, shape, or form. You just don't get it yet. No, these are, I don't even want to mention the name because they're, like, loosely being introduced. So I don't need their prices raised. But, yeah, if, like, the store I go to is closed or the store that doesn't sell them, you know, I'll get Lucky Strikes. I don't want to. Because literally I could get 2 packs for the price I'm paying for that one Lucky Strike. I don't want to, like, get them. I hate when I have to buy a Lucky Strike pack. I'm like, ugh. It's like all the DoorDash I ordered over the last year and a half. When I could have just took a bus. I'll be honest with you. Could have just took a bus and saved myself like $15 in a delivery fee, like $16, $15, $17. And they ain't counting the tip, making it over like 20. Like, you know, I usually get cheap stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Usually if I order something like Uber or DoorDash, it'd be $30 with a tip and everything. Homie, I could have just took a bus and saved like 60% of that. Be honest with you. That's what pisses me off more than anything. Can't go back and rewind that. Mm-hmm. I don't do it often, but like throughout the last year and a half of what I have DoorDash, no, it adds up to a lot. You know, I don't do it every day, but like, nah. I'm so mad about that. I really am. I still ain't let that go. Here we are, what, like 3 months later, I'm still bitching about it. I'm so mad about it. I'll get over it eventually. Let me see something. Well, if I were to walk to these places, it'd be like 13 miles that day and 13 miles back. I don't feel like doing a marathon again. Well, over 13 miles and back. Some of these places, no. I couldn't tell you now. I can go catch a bus before it gets here, but yeah, I got battery life on my phone. I ain't hungry yet. I got all day. So hey, Spin, how you doing? Because, I mean, I don't have the same restaurants in my town that I do. Like, I mean, they're kind of the same, but, like, there's different ones out that way if I take public transit. I don't miss those days, 337. I used to have to walk 4 miles to work and back. Even when I had a house in 2022, like some of the places I worked at, no, I had to walk there and back. Yeah, and like back when I guess I could say I had friends, I don't have friends these days or anyone in my life or associates. Like, no, I used to walk 4 miles to their house and back. You know, they may or may not give me a lift back to my place, but no, I'd walk there and walk back. I didn't give a fuck. I was bored. I know that's better to do. I don't give a fuck if it was snow, rain, like, well, if it was rain, I probably didn't move, but if it was snow or something, like, I didn't care. I remember walking back in the snow and catching The Walking Dead with the episode where, like, Rick has to cut Jess's hand off, and then, like, Sam gets his face eaten off and everything else. Like, bro, I got back just in time for that. That's how long ago that was, by the way. I used to do that like kind of daily, bro. I don't know. I'm weird. Well, I want to be lazy. I want to be lazy. I don't want to walk. No. Because I've been one place, and all I know is that was ominous foreshadowing, and like, bro, it's not anytime soon, but at some point, I got a very long walk back home. That's all I know. A very long walk back home. So I'm going to like do what I want to do and be like physically fit, but at the same time, I'm going to conserve my energy for that time when it's needed. I can go ahead and tell you now. I don't know what country you're in though. You should have buses. You probably don't know there's a public transit there. You probably see a bus go by, but you don't know there's a bus stop there. You got to get on that bitch and stop thinking you're stabbed in the neck or something. Or like Daniel Penny gonna choke you out or something. Get somebody on there with PTSD start tweaking, bro. Like, oh shit, we're gonna die. Ah! In Louisiana, how do you not have... No, you lying to me, bro. You lying. You got transit. Unless you way out in the rural area of Louisiana. You got public transit. You can take Biden for that shit. They kind of expanded in bus routes and shit. In other places, or at least we're trying to go in rural areas and all that shit. So people could have like transit, like transportation to town and stuff, and like possibly get a job. Whether they just turn 18 or 60 years old. Or need to go to the store. Alright, go spin. America's wasting their time on this new proposal peace plan to Russia. I can already tell you that. If there's NATO security guarantees in there, it's done wraps that match. And then you're lucky if Putin ever like wants to waste their time on a peace agreement again. Because I'm telling you, it'll be the 10th, like damn near 10th time. No NATO security guarantees. Oh, I unblocked everyone, Spin. Because there's one of my viewers that donates to me that is like accidentally banned. Because I confused him with somebody else. That was messaging me through Messenger for a little bit. And even like prior to then, they've been like a long time viewer for like now. I wouldn't say they're like you're here day one, but they've been here for a good minute now. So I got to unban everybody. I just didn't want to like publicly admit it. Because like literally like some people will come in and say the same shit they always do. And the only reason you got banned is because you kept making too many jokes about the Mossad coming after people. I kind of low-key, that's a joke, man. Like, no. Yeah, no, it was more the Mossad jokes of coming after people. I know I say that, and like, I'm going to unleash the Mossad on people, but it's more a joke. Like, trust me, I already know Zog and BB are looking at me going like, hey, bro, what are you doing? If they were to catch wind of that, they'd be like, no, we ain't going to do shit. Like, what? I mean, unless you're really trying to attack us, maybe. I'm not trying to put words in their mouth, but... yeah, no, after it kept happening, it was like, like, no. I feel they'd feel some type of way about that, personally. And I don't need anyone having like PTSD or something and possibly literally thinking they're coming after them or something and like, I don't know, doing something stupid. I don't know, somebody's lost and they knock on their door and they think it's the Mossad, you know what I mean? It could just be bad timing, wrong place, wrong time, and like, it all goes sideways. Like, I mean, it is kind of funny, but yeah. Yeah. There's slight humor to it, but like at a certain point, I don't, you can make some people uncomfortable. Albeit I say I'm going to unleash the Mossad on people. I'm about to give the Mossad, trust me, I quoted enough. Don't get me wrong, I get it, but it's more of a joke than anything. What, Lonnie? I'm fine over here. Like, what? Okay, I wasn't sure where you're going with that, but yeah, morning to you too, Lonnie. Oh, I gotta grow these flowers on Wild Rift so I can get these skins for free. At a certain point, I gotta water the fucking things. I gotta water them like a couple more times. Just need the fucking Fire Lotus, and then I don't have to worry about too much of that stupid mini game. Oh, I got you, Lonnie. It's okay. No, I'm gonna unleash the Mossad on you because you misspelled a word. I'm gonna sick Gru on you. You misspelled something. Wrong. You're gonna die today. Delta Force coming out today. SEAL Team 6 going on the bench. You can't spell right. You dying today. I feel sorry for somebody scrolling by. They're probably like, oh my God, what is going on in here? There's certain moments of what we may or may not be talking about. They just tune in and they hear us hear, fuck! Like, what you want, YouTube audits? What you want, angry administrator at YouTube? 2.0? 2.0? You still don't believe I'm a real human being yet? You really trying to sacrifice that whole company, aren't you, YouTube? Why do you hate me so much, YouTube? All I do is bring kindness and joy and love, and then you piss all over it and make me mad, and then get mad when I get mad, and then you get punished because I got mad. And I really didn't get mad. Oh, I did get mad. Actually, that's a lie, but someone else got mad too. Yeah, you laugh. I see what you're doing over there, YouTube. Albeit you're probably just some random dude. Oh, look at this. Probably some random person. But I was making a joke. I gotta be careful because people are like, oh, he really thinks it's YouTube. Like, I mean, yeah, it could be, but it's probably just some random person with YouTube audits 2.0. It's like people coming in saying they're the FBI. Like, they're just trolls. Not that dumb. Oh God, excuse me, holy fucking shit. Just stopped by to say hello. Well, alright, well, I appreciate it. Hello to you too. Hello from North Carolina. Alamance County. But yeah, the whole political news, though, going forward in that, to respond to an older message, again, more than I already said. No, I'm not getting DraftKings. DraftKings is for pussies. It ruins sports. Get that shit out of there. Like, bro, the players themselves can have a DraftKings account. I'm telling you, bro, I would be doing so much inside trading, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'd be like, bro, no, I'm going to let you get 30 yards. I got 30 yards on you for like 10, like extra 50K right now. Like, no, I'm going to let you get that 30 yards. Or I got $10 million or $100 million on you. You actually win this game. No, I'm going to shave some fucking points. You know, you got like 50 million on me to like get 50 yards. I'm getting that 50 yards irregardless. You know what I mean? There's a lot of inside trading with DraftKings and like the gambling system there with that shit. I don't like it. It's ruining sports. And you got to remember they're all on headsets and stuff too. Technically, Spin, yeah, Lele's unblocked, but she gonna get blocked man deleted the minute she comes in here. Yeah, Attack, you're unblocked. I don't know, if the chat starts getting weird, you might get blocked, ban deleted. No, trust me, when I blocked ban deleted you, trust me, I remember what you said your I remember what you were talking about, the abbreviation of your name being. Albeit that person was claiming your name is similar to a gang title. It was more of an inside joke, but yeah, you've been banned for a long time. Like, the minute I banned you, I was like, I already know this guy's lying, but I'm going to ban this and watch him go down this delusional path of like, oh, I got him type thing. You don't even remember his own viewer and what they said. It's all it is. But no, Attack, it's more on something else. Whether or not you remember the conversation earlier on, way back, I ain't trying to get into it again. Because like I told you, it's a bunch of nonsense. But nonetheless, I remember what the abbreviation to your name was. Yes, no, I know. No, well, look, here's the thing, Attack. It's probably a reality that is close to that, but no, I remember what you said early on. Your username was not just always ATK. It was a little bit more elaborate to loosely talk about it. Because again, like I told you then, it's a bunch of fucking hogwash. No, Spin. No one's getting mod back. Not yet. I'm sitting right here moderating my own channel. No. No, HEK didn't say that. I don't even think you remember. I do. You know what it said. Don't play stupid with me. If you can't remember back then, you got trouble. I know you're playing coy with me. Seem to forget I remember everything. Nah. Nah. Yeah, several different accounts. As well as you can. Yes, Jennifer, I know I'm a very smart man. No, I was hitting a vape, and the vape's making me cough because there was actually that smoke in my lung. Nah, Spin. I mean, they are, but I'm not sure where you're going on with that. It's just a bunch of bullshit, though. Yeah, I know so. It's bullshit. No, you're good, Devon. Yeah, someone tuning by is going to see me coughing and shit. Bro, I went through, like, I looked my name up on YouTube and saw my thumbnails. Some of them things are just comedic gold. I'm over here like, duh. Well, you've been banned for a minute, dog. I'll go ahead and tell you now, you've been banned for over a month. You probably got banned close to the first day I got unbanned, the 20th of November. You've been banned for over a month. And then, like, in October, I was banned for 2 weeks there as well at the end of the month there. Then I got unbanned, and I got banned at the beginning of November. Like, bro, it was a back-to-back ban. That's why I'm fucking, like, struggling so goddamn bad financially right now. I was banned for a month straight, damn. It was just back-to-back. Actually, no, it wasn't the end of the fucking, no, it was the beginning of October. No, hogwashes are worthless and stupid, and they're a waste of time, Clyde. Well, that's even saying there's an HEK in Florida to begin with. If there is, it's very unknown to everyone because, like, you're definitely stepping on the toes of the cartels, Bloods, Crips, Hells Angels, Mafia, and Ku Klux Klan, that's for sure. I ain't even getting into them MS-13 and Latin Kings yet. I don't know who HEK is. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, I remember your name attack. I just forgot what the A stood for, but I remember what the TK was, because I remember you explaining it or something, because, like, your name was a lot more, like, it wasn't just HEK. It was a lot more spelled out into something else. Oh, shit. How is this still foaming over? Holy fuck. It's been sitting still forever. Misty Fox, what are you even babbling about over there? Yeah, no, Jennifer, this is a stupid game, but Misty, that's bullshit. I don't know why you're coming in here spewing that bullshit. I keep up with the news. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Look, I've been out here for 1,201 days. Now, if you were some homeless person with an outstanding warrant on your name, or you were like doing drugs or something you ain't supposed to be doing, yeah, they probably took you to jail and put you in prison or like made you go serve your time for that warrant. Other than that, no. You're a United States of American citizen, you have public land, you can go out and sleep on it. Welcome to America, bitch. And enjoy your constitutional rights. You know, it's different when you're on private property or like a government federal building. And albeit some of those can be technically public property. But even then, it's kind of like, you know, if you explain why, the who, why, what, and when, and why you're there, they'll probably be okay with it. But when you start being shady, you're going to get like typical protocol shady behavior response. Well, I didn't mean, I got poor vocabulary. I wasn't calling you a bitch. This is a derogatory term. I call everyone a bitch. And I wasn't even calling you a bitch. It was more in like the pretense of like bitch. Like even if you were speaking, you'd be like, yeah, bitch. It's not that you're calling somebody a bitch. I don't know. It's just that term of phrase. Spin tweaking. What? Attack. What are you even babbling about? Wait, what? Oh, I guess he scrolled up and saw that in the chat late. Anyways. No, yeah, I figured. But yeah, Missy, no, you'll be fine out here. I wasn't trying to call you a bitch, but okay. Anywho. Moving on. Well, no, I kind of took moderator away from you, Attack. No, I ain't got a dog. I took it away from you a long time ago, Attack. I'm out here by myself, Clyde. Like, what are y'all on, like, all, like, babbling on about these weird, like, random nothings? No, there was a point, Attack, for a while. It's just the active cancel culture and smear campaign. Like, dude, you gotta realize Jessica and, like, Lele, bro, have been over there allegedly, like, spewing dirt on my name and shit. Been in Hassan's channel. Allegedly, there's an AI video of me on body cam footage trying to sell my daughter for drugs. Apparently, there's a video of me smoking meth now that's AI generated. What do you mean? Type of protection? What, God, Jesus Christ, look at sacred Bible? Or do you want me to get my Union Jack pride going on? In America, on the streets of America. You up, mate? I'll wet you, mate. If you don't know what Union Jack is, by the way. Other than that, no. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, sacred Bible, take care of me, brother. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. But yeah, that's what I have to go through. Get me a gun? I don't need a gun. Again, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, sacred Bible, take care of me. Trust me, the moment I need a gun, the Lord will let me know I need a gun. How about that, okay? Other than that, no, I don't need a gun. We're good. Nope. We're fine. No gun needed. I don't even need the knife. I just have the knife just in case I need to cut some rope at some point. Even then, I don't need it. You don't get it yet. A lot of people make fun of, what is it, Cheech there on Joe Rogan's show? Like, no, you really don't need a gun. It means you have no conviction in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, sacred Bible to take care of you. Whether it's from nature or not. I mean, yeah, you might need it to hunt, but you can make a bow and arrow for that. You really don't need it. Last time I checked, when there's a bunch of fucked up shit going around and you remain untouched, there's a reason why you were untouched. Yeah, 337, but I don't have food around my campsite usually, like at all. So, I don't have to worry about them. And even if I did make food out here, like if I did have like a spot where I had a fire where I could cook, albeit I can't make a fire within city limits, it'd be like a mile off. It wouldn't even be near my campsite. It'd be somewhere else. So that way, if the animals were attracted to the smell, they're like a mile off, albeit that's still close. But there's something with here, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it does. Are you kidding me? Homie, I ain't trying to be funny, but like, literally, just imagine me in a full-ass ghillie suit right now in the middle of the woods. Homie, you ain't gonna see me. Albeit I'm pulling a bow and arrow back as well. You ain't gonna see me. You about to get fucking bapped and no one's gonna know where it came from. And it's quiet as fuck. Outside of that, sorry, excuse me, I was thinking about fighting. No, you can easily get a squirrel. You can get close to animals in nature if you sit still long enough. It's just you got to have the strength to sit there and slowly pull that back so they don't see that movement. She's sitting there with like a 120-pound like bow. No, you need to pull 120 pounds like that to pull that string all the way back. Albeit that fucking squirrel's gonna get shot through with that arrow. Just fucking nail to the tree. Just bruise. And even then you can volley it. Well, I wouldn't say volley, but arch it. And angle it. And basic trajectory. With the wind and everything else. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather have a gun, but I don't really need a gun. I see the world the way it's going. Trust me, everything's going to be fine if you just listen. Promise you. How do I know? You got to understand it from that perspective. It's the internet, bro. You act like I can hack all your technology and go through all your data and cookies and like all that and see if you really did or didn't do that. Never mind having to go through all those proxies first before I actually found your ass. Type thing. I'm not saying you did, but like in the generality aspect of like the annoyance and nuances of the fucking internet. You know what I mean? You make tribal people cry everywhere, Clyde. You are what we call a harvester. I'm not even saying I could act because I like don't shoot bow and arrows like that every day, but at the same time, you make me cry. I can just feel that one. You make us cry everywhere. Bro, I want to like take you to like hang out with some tribal people because I want to myself, anyways. Just to show you. Like, nah. Whole 75 feet. Whole 75 feet. Bro, you ain't got to be that close. Like, what is this? Some, like, weak little... And even then, do you suck at making bows? Like, you can make a good bamboo bow better than that. Whether it's a crossbow or just a longbow. "75 yards. Even then, it's only a football field away. No, it'll still pierce that. No. You're a football field away at most. You're only 150 to 225 feet away from me. You still got 75 more feet before you're at the end zone. No, you're a football field away from me right now. No, with a bow and arrow, hell no. I don't want to get shot at by that thing. That thing will still have enough of kinetic energy to hit me. No. You will be in danger. Like, no, that's dangerous. You can't do that. No. Trust me, that just rings danger bells. Like, no, I'm too close to that. You know, maybe if I was an extra 100 and something yards back, yeah, I'd feel a little bit safer. But even then, that arrow getting shot at me, no, that's still not good. Danger. Yeah, Jack, you can thank Lele and Jessica for that and the AI-generated videos they made of me. Along with Hassan's channel, while they're actively trying to get Amiru to kill himself. And all that stuff. You don't know where they branched off to yet. And people aren't seeing the bigger picture. And actually how much of an issue that's been for, like, YouTube there for a minute. With the whole Hassan thing. Yeah, I know Amiru's female, but no, Hassan's over there trying to get her to kill herself. And, you know, whoever else, I guess, offends him or whatever, like, actively doxing people and, like, cancel culture in their stream and all that shit. Trust me, I know. I've had Jessica come back in here and gloat about that shit. Like, "Hi, I'm over here, you're done, and..." So... whenever I take a shit, bugs don't crawl up my ass. Esco. But, okay. Attack. I want you to understand when I got unbanned, right, November 20th. At some point within that week of me being unbanned, homie, I had to ban 120 accounts that had my name on it. I had to ban at least like 30, 50 accounts that were like having the same name, last name as me, acting like they were my family. A bit it. What? I don't know what y'all are trying to say. Like, I'm like, what? Or type in the chat. Or like, what? Like, what are y'all doing? This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Oh, no, we need bidets here, bro. Hairy asshole problems. Hashtag hairy asshole problems. We need a bidet here. You know how quick it makes it? Like, no, you have one of them big-ass, chunky, thick shits. No, just go in the bidet and then just go right back over there, wipe. Get the bidet one more time. You good to go. I mean, it's like that. Versus like, terrible nightmare sitting there all forever. What, Jamie? Evening. It's the morning. It's 10:41 right now. Dog, I'm homeless. I'm in a blue tent and a blue A-frame tarp shelter. It's got a black tarp on the outside of it. What? I got no bidet out here. If you're in a single bathroom, you kind of got a bidet, but you got to, like, do it yourself. Especially if they got paper towels. You get up and just get the paper towel, wet the paper towel, put soap on it, and get up in there and use toilet paper to dry off. You'll be good to go. Danny, there's not going to be a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. I don't care what the hell they're talking about right now. Taiwan will be China. Lord willing, the Israel-Gaza ceasefire holds there and it works itself out. Iran hopefully doesn't want to go to war with anyone. I'm not at war with Iran. I'm trying to settle that shit out and leave peace in the Middle East. I'm tired of the Middle East. And by tired, I'm not tired of the people there. It's the consistent conflict. Like, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I'm done. No more. Can we talk this shit out? Because, like, I'm tired of, like, dropping bombs everywhere. This is stupid. I don't want to do this. There's a better way to go about this because there's a lot of people saying a lot of shit and there's a lot of misunderstandings. That's what the fuck's going on. That's all I know. Bro, I'd go with 100 with all of them if I could. Be honest with you. All of them. I'd be like Batman out here with martial arts too. I'd like to learn all those. No, I'd like to go out with all the tribal people too. I don't give a fuck if I'm in America, Mexico, Canada, Russia, China, even the man-eater village. I just need the correct connections to be able to go hunting with them so I don't get eaten. Like, all of them. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool. You gotta understand, I wanted to travel the world and everything, dude, but, like, you gotta be a little bit more realistic about things. What, my prayer, Brooklyn? Courts. Huh? Yeah, I made a prayer to God, Jesus Christ, the most sacred Bible, to punish the United States of America and all those they corrupted. With death, war, famine, pestilence, wild animal attacks, and natural disasters until I get my daughter back that I didn't know I had that was kidnapped from me. Yes, the prayer. Yes. And they be held accountable in a court of law. Yes. I pray like that all the time. I've been praying like that for a very long time now. Years. life is hard and unforgiving, but there's you got to have some self accountability at some point. Yeah, sure, what everyone else is doing wrong, but if you would have done this one thing here, or you didn't do this one thing here, none of it would have happened. You know, you gotta have some self accountability. Albeit that everything they did was wrong. Not trying to give anyone an excuse, but I know it is. Because they're at fault. There's no they can't deny they're not at fault. It's how much I drink. I'd smoke less if I got up and got on the bus and we got something to eat. I'm sitting here shooting this shit on the street with everyone. And God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, once like a Bible, take care of me. So, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, how's the family? How are the friends? How are the associates? How are the pets? You know, how's the weather? How's nature? That's more where I'm sitting at. And like people aren't understanding, Ukraine will become Russia and Taiwan will become China. Keep fucking around, Alaska will become Russia. And that's more in the sense you ain't even listening to what I'm telling you to do within Alaska. Like, no, like, that's my plan. There's more to it, but that's going to be expensive. I already know that. Albeit if I make that as cheap as possible to try to carve that highway through Alaska all the way to like, and connect all the islands here, that's going to be expensive. And I got connected with the bridge because there's a lot of boat traffic within Alaska, so I can't like do an absolute like terraformed land bridge because that'll fuck with the naval traffic. Well, I wouldn't say naval, but like commercial fishing and all that in like Alaska. When I want to connect like from the Prince of Wales Islands all the way up to Kodiak, and then like connecting to Anchorage and like Fairbanks from this highway all the way, and when I have that carved in that picture. I got plans, but people don't want to listen. They think they know better. And they always end up come crawling back anyways for my answer. So I don't know what to tell them. I'm even trying to be a dick about it. The point Dave pushed me to, like, no, I gotta be an asshole about it, apparently. And I don't want to do this, But, anyways. Why? It's probably going to be Russia 337. Be honest with you. There's no reason to go there. Well, originally it was Russia before they sold it off to us. And then, like, no, bro, if I don't get my daughter back and actually get respect on my name and everything, like, bro, I'm not going to continue doing what I'm doing anymore. We had a nice symbiotic relationship going there, and, like, I was growing at an exponential rate on YouTube and everything else. It was going great. And then it just became take, no give, and all just shit on me. So, like, no, I will give things back, and people have no say in the matter. Like, I'll do the same to them. They don't get it yet. There's more than one right reason why Ukraine will become Russia. Like, regardless of all these things I say, what I would do as the president, like, bro, like, at this point, I don't care. You're going to become Russia. And Taiwan's going to become China. Like, no, my people have pissed me off. Apparently, I don't do anything. I'm a lazy bum and all this other shit, so fuck it. I'm going to be one. I'm going to show them one. It's yours. Have fun. I don't care. God bless. They keep fucking around, yeah. Bro, I'm not kidding with you. I don't know what your major malfunction is, buddy, but, like, you got to remember where you sit on the side of the glass here. I can't go to one. I tried, but I need a proof of address, and they don't take a P.O. box. It's not a proof of address. You know, if they were to go to my P.O. box, they're not going to find me at my P.O. box. Could they possibly? If they waited around all day, every day for me to tune in? Yeah, sure. But other than that, no. You got to have a proof of address. Because other than that, I could pass out and die out here in the woods type thing. It's an old address. You got when I got my new ID, the DMV was closed because of COVID. So it's my old address. I always tell the cops that as well, though. So they'll ask me, "Is this your real address?" And I'm like, "No, I'm out here homeless." Like, you know, I tell them the same thing. COVID, DMV was closed, so I couldn't like get a new profile picture on it and stuff. I don't OnlyFans because y'all are fishing for something else, and I don't condone harlotry. Whoever my partner is going to see my body, and I'm only going to see their body. That's it. No one else is going to see that. Some other weird motherfucker hacked into some weird camera somewhere watching something. I don't know. Like, I'll try to prevent that, but, like, no one's seeing shit. It's between us. I don't pay big bucks, and I'm good. I don't want to do OnlyFans. Again, me and the relationship I have with, like, my partner is between me and them. No, I have to have proof of address. I gotta have a piece of mail or like a bank statement or something proving that I'm at that address. Well, that's cute. You think I want to sit on a guy, Misty. That's cute. Albeit I have said other things on my stream. That's cute. You like, I want to sit on. It's cute. You think that first or believe that first. That's not what I'm thinking first, but okay. I feel like Emperor's New Groove here. I'm about to be mean as fuck. No, yeah, maybe. No. No. That's what the fuck I feel like. But goddamn, if I don't get enough attention, you don't get any attention here soon, yeah, maybe. Possibly. I admitted I was bisexual. I ain't afraid to admit it. I'll admit my sin in front of everybody, so I'll be forgiven for it. Hey, you grow up when they try to make you a chick, bro, and you're a dude. Thank God my dad saved me. I made it to the other side. The other one didn't make it. A friend didn't make it. I'm gonna call that one my friend. That's at least my friend. I ain't talked to them in a long time. That used to be my best of best friends. I miss that motherfucker. I really do. We're hanging out with him at 3 years old. Little turd. 3 myself. They were 3. I was 3. Like, they're gone. They're gone. You want to know how I know you're gay? They're gone, homie. They're gone. They got snapped. Like, they pretty much got the fucking everything young. I'm talking about 3 years old and before. No, I know you might be just joking, but like, no, I was literally like, I'm not kidding. I'm being serious. I'm a very transparent streamer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because like the homophobes be going crazy, and the LGBTQ plus whatever crazy community there, they be going too crazy, going down the streets parading naked, coming like threatening to steal people's kids and shit. Like, it's funny you believe I want to fuck you, you stupid homophobe, and then like this person I'm gonna kill at the same time. Like, what the fuck is that shit? That's the only reason I say that shit. And then at the end of the day, biblically speaking, the best way to be forgiven for sin is to publicly admit it. Like, whether you realize it or not, go read the Bible if you don't believe me. But you said all I wanted to do was sit on a dude's lap. I don't want to sit on a dude's lap. I'm a dude. If I'm going to prostate myself, I should prostate myself with a dildo. I don't think I'm going to exactly be praying at that time, maybe. It's going to be a little awkward. You know, if you read the Bible. I'll be like doing that, but... I don't know what it is with you women trying to see me naked, but like, y'all got issues. Like, you gotta buy me dinner first or something. Like, damn. Like, well, Jesus. I'm looking for memories, not moments, okay? You gotta understand that. I was young, dumb, and full of cum one day, but like, no, I'm looking for memories, not moments. And before I seek any partner, really, in reality, I want my daughter back first. My kid comes first. I'm sorry. Like, no, well, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Most Sacred Bible comes first. My kid comes second, and then I'm under it all. I'll worry about a relationship after that. Because I'm gonna have PTSD about like the next chick I'm with. If I do like have another kid, and you run off, like, I don't know. I can't do that again. Never mind the fact, like, the next person I'm with, like, no, I can't deal with a heartbreak again. I will lose my shit. And by lose my shit, I mean you'll have the male equivalent of Jinx running around here destroying everything. I'm gonna be honest with you, lose my shit. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm kind of good looking, but like, no, I'm kind of ugly. I'll see it sometimes. You know, I'm confident. I have confidence, but like, I'm realistic. I'm not delusional. Albeit, yeah, it's a bad angle, bad thing, and all that stuff. Like, no. Let me smile for you. And, God, I hate my teeth right now. There's somebody out there for everybody. Again, you got to get outside of, you got to get in reality. People confuse, like, social media for reality. Like I try to tell people, there's somebody you're crushing on. You just refuse to talk to them person to person or get in some way of direct contact with them. Whether... And you, like, go watch social media, and it's, like, everything to, like, divide you from that person. Because of all this self-doubt and all this other shit. Versus just talking to that person and having direct communication with them. And then you ain't got to worry about it anymore. It ain't, oh, they're off here cheating or doing this or that. No, you know, it's direct. Like, there's... You just gotta be careful of the people who just want sex. That's it. I could fall in love again pretty easy-ish. I say that loosely, but like, that side of me is kind of dead at the same time. That's why I say it loosely. Well, really, there's more than that watching us talk, Misty. You got to realize some people are just on a proxy account or, like, it's someone else relaying a message. There's a lot more people. I'll be honest with you. And by social media, I mean porn, too, with reality. Like... Homie, I really don't know who the fuck you are, and, like, I don't know what you've done in the bedroom, but, like, I don't know, go stick a dildo up your ass and come back and talk to me, and you'll understand where the fuck I'm coming from. You might want to reconsider what real life really is a little bit. Bro, I don't care if it's anal or not. Like, bro, it's the same concept. That shit's dry as a motherfucker, and you're just over there. It's not fun, dog. And I wouldn't ask... We're not going to get in that type of discussion on the stream, but... No, I know. No, I hit show on the message. Sorry, They're asking, did you like anal, Misty? Oh yeah, sex is just momentary pleasure, for sure. And then mental health issues, especially if you get somebody pregnant and you have a kid. Now you have a kid and there's going to be mental health issues because, like, oh, you y'all split apart and a kid. And welcome to insanity. How old are you? First of all, how old are you? I don't like this. Hello? 49 and he's never tried anal? How? Damn, girl, I've been fucked in my ass more than you. Dude. Shh. Not to make anyone uncomfortable. Sorry, you gave me a softball. I don't care what it is. It's going to hurt no matter what it is. Am I bi? Yeah, I'm bi. Yeah, no, you just suck. I said big, small, size don't matter at all. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. There's a method to make that work out. Well, Esco, many people have. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Yeah, I got monetized by going live a lot. I'm just a little bit more open and honest about like some of the conversation, some of the questions I've been asked. I've been like holding off on this one for a minute because again, no bullshit. I've been walking on eggshells a little bit, but the homophobes are going too far, and the LGBTQT plus whatever the fuck that is going too far. I don't like it. So I'll hold both goddamn hands and walk down this stupid ass road with y'all. So y'all leave me the fuck alone about that shit. But I've been being actively canceled by other people because allegedly the daughter I didn't know I had that was kidnapped from me, technically speaking, I was allegedly trying to sell her for drugs, and there's an AI generated video of me doing that. And then apparently there's an AI generated video of me like smoking meth because people come in and are asking me this shit. And then I have a very like interesting political opinion and view on the world. Like realistically, if at the end of the April there and the beginning of May, if whatever happened then didn't happen, like literally projected wise, like through my subscriber rate and how I was growing every month, no, I would have replaced Mr. Beast by this time. Or actually, no, in the next couple months. It's not January yet. It's not the new year. That's me being nice. By the percentage rate of my subscriber rate growth every month. From April to the beginning of May. No, I would have replaced Mr. Beast. Who? It'd have been me. And I don't even make shorts or content like that where you'd even see me. But if I went live, I'd be the only thing there. It'd have been me. And other people got jealous and mad and upset and every motherfucking thing else. Because like they'll be like, oh bro, he's sitting his ass all day and he smokes cigarettes and drinks beer. I mean, do you not like the life you're living, or like do you want me to ruin it for you? Like, you fuck with my life, I'll fuck with yours. Don't get mad at me because you fucked up. I was doing my part. What were you doing? And the way you really get monetized, though, is you got to have 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 public view hours. Or I never got monetized off the shorts. I want to say it was like 3 million clicks or 10 million views on your short for you to get monetized through your shorts. I mean, are you ready for Taiwan to become China? You ready to lose those semiconductor factories? I'll go ahead and tell you now, that's all you care about. You don't give a fuck about Taiwanese culture or the people. All you care about are them semiconductors. You ready to lose those? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. That's all you care about. You don't want to become Chinese. What makes you think you're going to become Chinese because Taiwan becomes China? At what point on a 9-dotted line map do you think China is any of your problem? Last time I checked, I wasn't on that map. That's all I know. Last time I checked, it sounds fucked up to say that's some allies, but like, last time I checked, I wasn't on that map. Oh, bro, Trump didn't give a fuck about Hong Kong back then. Bro, China's like 2 billion people, dog. Imagine policing 2 billion people. We're only 380 million people here in America. Imagine policing 2 billion people. Let's go to India with like, what, 1.4, 1.5 billion? Oh, there's a fucking damn near half of the global population right there. Well, there's nothing you can do about it if they seek it diplomatically, Misty. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't even go, hey, here you go. But even then, those choices have consequences. No, if Taiwan diplomatically, as a sovereign nation, decides to rejoin China, there's nothing America can do. What are you going to do? You can't stop. That's a sovereign decision. They chose that. No, there's nothing you can do. It doesn't mean you don't have partnership with Taiwan and can't do economic business, but you got to remember, you know, it becomes wishy-washy, so to speak, but technically it's China these days, buddy. I think you forgot about Blitzkong over there. How quick he got banned on League over there. You know, everyone's free. Everyone's over there. Free Palestine. No, don't free Hong Kong. Apparently Hong Kong don't matter. I think people forgot about that back in the past. No, it's China. It was Hong Kong. It's China now. Bro, I'm talking about something that happened back in like 2017, 2018. Albeit, sister, excuse me. No, I'm talking about something back then. Hong Kong became China a long time ago. I think you failed to see that one. Long time ago. Long time ago. That's why Vietnam's kind of special there with those islands there. Again, that 9-dotted line map. Hello, Misty. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the news algorithm. That's why you gotta check everything. Gotta have a playing in the background on a TV too. Even if it is from a bullshit news app, cross-reference it on like Google or something. Possibly it could be real, but probably not. Especially if no one else is talking about it. I forgot that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal there on the reporter thing, but it kind of, independent journalism's kind of like that a little bit. Not saying it's that dark, but yeah, some people won't value your life at all. And you're about to get into some shit. Yeah, Misty, you have a great night as well. You gotta remember that happened under the Trump administration too, by the way. Not to make it partisan politics. I don't know, Attack. For all I know, I was pissed off and you just said hey or something, or I need a hug or calm down, and I'm not gonna calm down. Bro, albeit I'm a dude, I don't give a fuck you a male or female. When someone's pissed off, tell them to calm down. It's pretty much like throwing a cement brick into a high active spinning washing machine right now. That's all I can tell you. No, it's gonna make it worse. It's already. So, like, no, I got a hammer, you're a nail, broosh, like, nailed in. That, and then, like, actually, no, excuse me, I lie. No, I'm thinking about the last time I actually banned you attack. No, it's because of that person bullshitting about being a rapper gang. I'm not even saying it could be a reality down in Florida, but at the end of the day, there was something funnier I was trying to play with that, actually, when I truly think about it. No, yeah, again, that's why I was going off what I was saying, because, like, I've banned a lot of people, and I've banned you a lot of times. Let me check your channel, activity. No, I banned you 11 times so far, attack. That's all I'm going to tell you. I banned you 11 times so far. But yeah, the last time I banned you was because of that stupid motherfucker, and it was kind of more of an inside joke with myself that I didn't tell anyone about. I wanted to see where they were going to go with it. More than anything. Let alone yourself. So hopefully you didn't talk too much shit, because if you did, I'll find out. No, because I remember what you really came in here with your original name and shit and all that. You just abbreviated it to ATK. Like I told you, it's a bunch of bullshit though. Because I just go to studio on, like, Google, my studio, and then I can go to my settings and go to all hidden users and just hit that, like, I don't know, for some reason the mobile version's weird, and I can't independently click people out like I probably could on a PC. There's a clear all button, and I can clear all. You know, no matter who my managers are on that, I can clear all as well. And then, like, put it back to normal. You have that level of moderation. It's just through your studio. You got to go through the mobile version, though. Or not the mobile version, like the desktop version. Like, yeah, you can have the YouTube Studio app on your phone. It won't let you do it there. No, you got to go, like, Google and, like, type in YouTube Studio, open, like, a new tab, open in, like, desktop form. So that way you can go to the settings on that one on YouTube Studio, and then, like, you were able to, like, fix some of your moderation level on your stream. That's how I'm able to unblock everybody. And then, unfortunately, so again, like, I didn't want to do it, but I accidentally banned somebody that, like, has donated a little bit to me and, like, has over time. And then, like, they've been talking to me through YouTube Messenger and shit. So I had to unban everybody again. I didn't want to, but, like, me trying to individually find their name through that shit was going to be impossible. So I just unbanned everybody. And, okay, whatever that person's trying to do at this point, well, you know what, just because. Well, I don't know, but it's on a live stream, it's live recorded, and then I screenshotted it, so I don't know where they think they're going. But I'm gonna block ban delete them now, though. And I'll be that block man, delete him, it deletes it. No, it's on a live. That message was seen, recorded, everything. It just disappeared now on the live. That's it. So everyone just saw that. And then I screenshotted it too. I love how they put an M in the middle there. It's kind of hilarious. A bored individual that needs to get a real life. That's all I know. See, now they're using my dead dad. They're using my dead dad's picture. Yeah, but I made it everyone's unblocked, banned, deleted. These are some of the accounts. I'm going to have to ban like 120 different accounts. Again, I'm sure. They're all going to come back in. Again, you got to understand, Hassan has like millions of followers and shit and gets like a lot more money than I do. Like, y'all think albeit M stands for money is a pedophile. I hate that motherfucker. But like, you think like Jose or something's bad. Like, no. As long as he ain't a pedophile, I don't really give a fuck. A wife abuser or something like that. Like, no, as far as I know, he's just like, he's kind of like me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I guess he's just out being homeless and getting drunk and living life and streaming and doing what he does. But I don't know exactly what he does. I don't tune into all his streams. But like, no. Hassan gets millions of dollars to like actively dox people and like get trolls and shit to do that. And like, he's trying to get Amiru to like kill herself. It's sad, man. And this all happened because a lady on my stream had a misunderstanding of who I was even pitching about. She had the grandeur assumption of her. And that's Jessica. I don't like, bro. I wasn't even talking about her. She's way the fuck out in Michigan. She's like 13 hours away from me. Like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be here now. Like, you got kids and everything. Like, I'm over here getting attacked for nothing. We're not even in a fucking relationship either. And then like literally she'd be like, oh, I'll be back. And then like a shit ton of trolls would come in. And then like the trolls would stop. And then she'd come back in and be like, ooh, I'm back. And like the trolls would stop. And it's like, you know, I can start putting two to two together here. And this was even before all that other bullshit happened. No, the lag's going to be terrible. Because like what's coming out of Lele and like Jessica's mouth's going to be terrible. Never mind so many other people. There's so many people that like hate me now for no legitimate reason. Like for the stupidest reason whatsoever. I hate. No, it's a lot of people doing it. It's not just one. No, attack. No, attack. Look, I know you've been here for a while. You know when I'd stream near the car wash and the music, or I walk in a restaurant, albeit I've been streaming for 8 hours. I know that video is going to get demonetized, so I'm going to get 0 ad revenue from that. I fucked up there, yes. But like, no, actively now, even a video like my stream, this stream, will get zero ad revenue because there's people actively reporting my video so much that it's getting demonetized. Like literally all my videos are demonetized at this point. And albeit you're saying all day, every day. No, no, it's more than one person all day, every day. That's the thing. You don't get it yet here. I'm outnumbered and all this shit. Yeah, 1 to fucking X amount of numbers. I really don't know. But I got Jesus Christ, most people single Bible on my side. Again, how's everything going for y'all? Like, yeah, you may have more money, more people than me than everything, but y'all are getting fucked up at once. Like, you sure you want to keep playing this game with me? Are you sure? You're not going to like where this goes. I'm going to hate to see where this goes, but that's what you get for tempting the Lord. I don't know what to tell you. It's internet nerd stuff, but there's enough people that have looked at it. It's caused enough damage on my name, bro. You don't get it. You don't get the value of a name. This is 2025. People don't understand the value of a name. No, I believe in karma too and my self-attack, but like at the same time, people don't get the value of a name anymore. They're ESCO. I'm either a man of my word or like I'm not a woman, but if I was a woman, I'm a woman of my word or I'm a liar. That's it. There's no in between. And I believe in karma too, because if people had a brain, I think they do. I like to believe they do. Sometimes they like to be stupid. Like, no, they know I'd be in prison right now for human trafficking if I really tried to do any of that alleged bullshit on like AI generated videos. I'd be in prison right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. When's the last time I got laid? Over 10 years ago. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going on 10 years. Yeah. Going on 10 years. I truly think about it. Sorry, excuse me. I had to run some numbers to give you an accurate, honest answer. Yeah. Going on 10 years. 9, though. Yeah, Jack, but here's the thing. Some people believe other people at face value. Your apology don't mean anything to me, but okay. I might as well get the picture of a window cracked and you put a Band-Aid on it when you say sorry. That's what that means. Sorry. Yeah, I know. They're stupid though. I give a fuck about certain things, but I don't give a fuck all at the same time. The reason I don't give a fuck, and I say that loosely, is because I know God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most single Bible got it, and I always got to remember that. Because that lack of conviction, the Lord taking my like trials and tribulations, my fears, my worries, and all that, and not handling it, is like a lack of faith in the Lord. And I know they got it because I've gotten this far. And if I myself am okay, everyone else is going to be okay. Albeit it's a fucked up situation nonetheless. That's where I come at it from. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. I don't feel bad about myself. Bro, I run the world. I got God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, most sacred Bible on like speed dial. Oh, at what point do you think I feel bad for myself? I just want my daughter back. That's it. And like money for all the damage you caused. Like, everything will be fine. You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself and bad about yourself because you keep going off in some delusion, like idiotic cult. My God, I'm greasy? No, I'm not really that greasy. I'll be honest with you. I never tried to sell my daughter. Anyways, block, ban, deleted. Let me screenshot this and use my dad's Navy picture nonetheless. Oh, God. They're gonna die. Yeah, it was my Hardee's app notification. My free Hardee's is waiting. Attack. That's what that noise was. I'll go ahead and tell you now. No, I'm going to get my daughter back looking like this. You don't get it. Listen. I'll say this for the trillionth one more goddamn time. Listen, you're not listening. I had a kid I didn't know that I had. Practically, she was kidnapped from me. I was never made aware I made her baby mama pregnant. You're not understanding what happened yet. No, I'm getting my daughter back. You don't know how high up this goes. You are stupid. And the kids grease from the skies. Hey, don't ask me how my hair looks so good. Shut the fuck up. You jealous. That's all it is. I'm about to maybe like wet it and put it back in a ponytail. No, I can't believe these people do this and go function in their daily life. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Look, I'm a very imaginative person. If I could put the shoe on the other fucking foot, right? Bro, half the shit these people said to me, if I even read, no, dog, I'm probably gonna go on a mass shooting spree myself, or go stab people, or no, find out who did this and kill everybody. No, it's gonna be bad. I'm terrified for people. I really fuck am. Because, dude, and, I don't know how I could function as a human being and, after saying that to somebody. Bro. And they said all that, and I look into it, and they're not wrong. They're not lying. No. I'd lose my shit. Again, okay, look, you're getting blocked and deleted. You're coming in on another troll account. Got it. Anyways. Arthur Gay Golding. Oh. My dad hated gay people. That's the funny thing. Blocked, banned, deleted. And you don't even know my family. Jesus, I feel like Android 18 right now. And Team 4-Star. You know nothing about us, do you? And that's not good for you, but it's kind of hilarious for me. Like, oh my God, I just need to. This is kind of funny, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's starting to, like, bro, I'm about to go get popcorn. I'm gonna tell you now. No, you shouldn't be producing kids. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. You're worthless. No, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. You're not worthless. You're misguided. That's a better way to put it. You're misguided right now. I don't want to call you worthless. Because God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible, you're alive today still for a reason. You're just misguided. None of us are perfect. Hope my tent leaks. My tent ain't gonna leak. I kind of want it to rain right now. I don't care. I don't care if it pisses or rains. It keeps raining how it rains. God, Jesus Christ, God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible can let the weather do what it wants. I don't care. It ain't rained in a while. And the grass and trees and everything need it. So no. I'd rather have snow, but I'll get that cold here soon. Am I happy living in a tent? I mean, like, where do you live, Lewis? That's what I'm curious at. Where do you live? I'm just curious. Where do you live? Oh, yeah, no, you do live in a tent, Lewis. You don't know what's going to happen yet when the full Jeffrey Epstein files come out. I hope you're ready for Sharia law, my friend. You're not going to be in control anymore. You weren't listening. Oh my God, they got the pedophile as the pedophile out in Rhode Island as son of Arthur Golding. Please, like, bro, that's a hilarious joke. That's hilarious. Blocked and deleted on that one. No. No. I ain't even giving you my true brother's names. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious, though. No. No, Jessica and Lele ruined that. You know I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. You can't play that card anymore. It's over. No, you chopped your hand off on fucking that cancel culture gaslighting smear campaign bullshit. Nah, you cut your hand off because Jessica Lynn came in on her main account too when I unblocked everybody and was like, oh, we know your bus routes. I know where you sleep at night. No, it's too late now on that one. You can't play that card anymore. Done rat set match there. You already fucked up there. That's why no one's really ever fucking tried to pull that card since I shaved my beard anymore. And albeit, even then when I had a beard and everything, I still don't see the resemblance. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. No, you done rap set match yourself here. Like, bro, it's just how much more you want to keep digging that hole. I mean, we're watching you try here, but like you digging a hole and we're all at the top of the hole and homie, I'm just about to drop a grenade down and goodbye. Oh God. Have I ever been inside a house? Yeah, I have been inside a house. Have you ever been inside a house? I don't think you have. I think you like to believe you have. No, you don't live in a tent. No. No, you're homeless for a reason, Lewis. I'll go ahead and tell you that now, or you'd be living in a tent, if anything. No, we're not going to be tent brothers, Lewis. No. Never going to happen. Never in a million years. No. The fucking username on that. What the fuck is that? Bro, what the oh my god. What? Dude, that's the stupid. Again, this is why I say, like, I don't have moderators, and, like, I don't want people to be moderators, because that should have been filtered out. I hope it was. If it wasn't, what in the fuck, dude? Do I get bored in here? No. I need to get up and get off my ass and go and get on the bus and go get something to eat and charge my phone and battery back. Too busy having fun shooting the shit on the stream right now. And these idiots keep coming in and doing what the fuck they're doing. And, like, I don't know. I've never seen Stranger Things, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me check something too, by the way. I might... Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I was checking something. Yeah, Lewis, but yeah, we can't be tent brothers. Yeah, hey, sorry, I tabbed out to check to see where the buses were. I think I missed another one. It's fine. They run till like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, so I'm good. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that dumb shit? Pizza? No, I love all type foods. I'm a fat fuck, bro. Be honest with you. Be honest with you, I'm probably gonna get Golden Corral today. No, I lied. I'm gonna get Taco Bell. I need Taco Bell. It's cheaper. Albeit, I kind of, by the time I get there, probably at this point, like, no, it'll be 4 o'clock. But no, I'll get Taco Bell because I got cigarettes and shit and all this stupid shit. I should. I'm only here by myself. Right? Yeah, dude, I've been out here through like tropical depressions, category 5 hurricanes, polar vortexes, and heat waves, man. No fire. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. Albeit outside all the jackasses who keep impersonating my dead dad, like, I know how to live. My dad would always like tell us, like, if we were ever on a plane or something, we got in a plane crash and we died because he didn't know how to survive, he would have felt bad. Albeit those jackasses keep impersonating him. As long as I have money, yeah, jellyfish. I don't give a fuck. I was the president of the United States of America. I'm gonna be out here in the woods. I ain't forgetting where I come from. Nope, that's exactly how everyone's gonna treat you. I'm undercover boss. You're a United States of American citizen right now. I'm the president of the United States of America. They don't know it yet. This is how they're gonna fucking treat you. I don't like it. And you got a bunch of people doing shit out here that you're doing, and like I can see you trying to do the right thing, and you just down on your luck. Like, no, we ain't playing this game. We'll get right here to the root core of it all. Mm-mm. All these other people, oh, I got a house, I got money. Have you ate today? You want some money? And then like don't donate and like tease it and like try to put it in front of your face and like antagonize you. Like, this is a funny undercover boss situation, to be honest with you. I just gotta not be irrational. That's all I can tell you, because like a lot of people are very, very rude. Very rude. I don't know how to put it. Like, rude. Other than that, I like traveling. You gotta realize I don't gotta pay like a bunch of bullshit rent. And the only reason I wouldn't want to keep living in a tent forever, though, is just through my daughter's sake. That's more than anything. No, realistically, she needs a house, and I gotta take her to school and make her focus on schooling. I gotta be like Chi-Chi over there. And Gohan. Albeit she's my daughter. Focus on your schooling. No, that's bullshit. Like, focus on this. That's what you want to do? Okay, then there. But at the same time, be like Goku. Alright, nothing I don't handle. All and any problems of the day. Favorite band music? I like everything, man. I don't give a fuck if it's opera, classical, rock, metal, death metal, EDM, rap, hip-hop, bluegrass, jazz. I like what I like. I don't give a fuck. It's foreign music. Don't judge me. It's the type of music I like. Anywho, I'm going to end the stream here. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day.